Hello, future toppers. Let's make maths simple, intuitive, and fun together. So, we got wholesome new problem which says let A be 3 cross 3 matrix such that this equals this. Great. If S is a set that contains integer and this equation holds true, then the value of this thing is. Okay. So, we will crack down this question one by one. First, we will attack this idea. So we have adjoint 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 A equals 81. Now you know that adjoint of A can be written as determinant of determinant of adjoint of A can be written as determinant of A power n minus 1 to the power k. For this situation, the number of adjoint is 1, so this k becomes 1. But here if you'll observe, it is 3, so k will become 3. Okay, now can I update this equation by writing determinant of A to the power 2 to the power 3? So this thing will become what? 8. Okay, now this has to be equal to 9 power 2 or 3 power 4. Correct? Now can I take fourth root on both sides? So we will have determinant of A power 2 equals 3. Okay, now we will take determinant of A as root 3. We can take plus minus root 3. Okay, for time being we will take root 3. Later we will update. Now they are saying that n belongs to integer and this holds true. So now we will attack on this part. So it is determinant adjoint A to the power n minus 1 whole square by 2 equals determinant of A 3n square minus 5n minus 4. Now can I apply the same property over here by writing determinant of A power n minus 1? So n is 3, 3 minus 1 is 2. Okay, and 2 power, this is 2 times adjoint, so 2 power 2, so it will become 4. Now we have this power n minus 1 whole square by 2, determinant of A 3n square minus 5n minus 4. Now power to the power will be multiplied, so can I write down this thing will become 2, so it will become, now we can also compare the power. Okay, so I'm comparing the power, so 2 times a square plus b square minus 2ab equals 3n square minus 5n minus 4. Okay, here if you will take root 3 minus root 3, it still be the same only. Okay, because base is same. Okay, so we can compare the power. Now we can write down things as this is 2n square, so this thing will become 2n square will go that side, so it will become n square. Now this is 4n, so 4n will go that side, so it will become 9n. Sorry, this minus 4n will become plus 4n, so it will become n. Now we have 2 this side, so 2 will go that side, it will become minus of 6. So this quadratic we got. Now we guys can factorize this thing, so n square minus 3n plus 2n minus 6. So we can write down things as n minus 3 n plus 2. Now these guys, now we got value of n as 3 and minus 2. Okay, and they have already mentioned that n is an integer. So we got both the integers, correct? Now we have to solve this part. So look at this. Can I write down things as n belongs to S, and then I can write down a to the power n square plus n, and also we can put this power on the power of determinant. Okay, now first one by one we will use the powers. So we can write 3, so 3, 9 and 12. So can I write determinant of a power 12, and then minus 2, so minus 2 will become 4, 4 minus 2 will become 2, so determinant of a will become 2. Now you know that determinant of this thing is plus minus root 3, and here we are using even powers, so we don't have any problem. Okay, so I can write down things as determinant of a square power 6 plus determinant of a square power 1. So this thing will become 3 power 6. Okay, so 3 power 6 plus 3. Okay, now look at this, how we will solve. So 3 power 6 will become 9, 9, okay, and 9 plus 3. So it is 729 plus 3. So it is 732. Therefore, the required value is 732. I hope the idea is clear and you guys can handle similar situations. So see you guys in the next session of MathFlix.